Chicago Bears wide receiver Javon Wims was ejected in the third quarter of Sunday's game for punching New Orleans Saints safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson. It wasn't the first on-field fight for Wims, who got into it with teammate Prince Amakamara during a 2019 practice. Here are 5 things to know about Wims. Point 1. Javon Wims got his nickname, Juice, from his mother. "I remember her saying, 'You got to go out there and play like you got the juice,'" Wims said. "It stuck to me." The nickname remains part of Wims' Twitter handle, @Javon_Juice.2. He had only one Division I scholarship offer coming out of high school. After moving to Jacksonville, Florida, at 16 to live with his father, Roy, Wims chose to concentrate on basketball, according to a 2016 Journal-Constitution story. His father persuaded him to take football back up in his senior year at Ed White High School. "I just did a little math with him," Roy Wims told the Journal-Constitution. "I said, how many football contracts are there on a professional team compared to a basketball team? I told him, I can go find a kid who's 6'4", 6'5", who's just as good as you or maybe better in basketball. But I asked him, how many 6'5" guys are out there running routes that are as fast as you? You just have to set your priorities in the right direction." Ed White, however, ran a wing T offense and rarely passed the ball, and Wims' lone Division I offer was from Elon. What's more, his entrance exam scores didn't meet NCAA standards, his father told the Journal-Constitution in 2015, so he ended up at NAIA Belhaven University in Jackson, Miss. Point 3. He was working in a clothing store 6 years ago. After catching 7 passes in 6 games at Belhaven before suffering a broken ankle, Wims left school and returned to Jacksonville, where he spent the 2014 football season working in a clothing store at a mall and at a gymnastics center. He returned to Mississippi in 2015, this time to Hines Community College, and finally broke out. He caught 47 passes for 779 yards and 9 touchdowns and was the No. 11 junior college recruit in the country in 247sports.com's composite rankings. Point 4. He almost flipped his commitment to Miami. Georgia fired coach Mark Richt about 3 weeks after Wims committed, and Miami, Wims' favorite team growing up, hired Richt less than a week later. "When Miami offered him a scholarship, I said to myself, 'Oh, Lord, here we go,'" Roy Wims told the Journal-Constitution in 2016. "I didn't want him to go to Miami. We have a lot of relatives down there and I didn't want him to be in that element. Too many people can see him there and put their hands on him. I wanted him to be somewhere he can concentrate." Wims stuck to his commitment to Georgia and caught 17 passes for 190 yards and 1 touchdown as a junior in 2016. He became the Bulldogs' leading receiver as a senior, finishing with 45 catches for 720 yards and 7 touchdowns as Georgia reached the national championship game.